This video covers how to install the WeatherGuard steel truck rack. Tools required: a rubber mallet, a utility knife, Allen key, 1/8 inch, 7/32 inch, and 5/16 inch, open end wrench, 9/16 inch, and 3/4 inch. Before beginning assembly of the WeatherGuard steel truck rack, perform a check of all tools and parts needed to complete the assembly. For the rack components, lay them on the floor in the proper configuration. As this is done, the components can be accounted for prior to assembly. This will also help to simplify the assembly process. Step 1. Apply a minimum 2 beads of silicone to all swages. Apply silicone to both sides of any and all holes. Silicone should also be applied to the outer hole surfaces where bolts and washers contact the tube. Note: do not apply silicone around the rear cross member because it is removable. Step 2. Using the rubber mallet, install the end caps to both cross members and rear arms. Step 3. Identify the driver and passenger side front arms. This is done by locating the biased side joint plate. Viewed from the rear, the joint plate for the driver's side will be biased to the left. The weld will also be located on the left side. Attach the driver's side front and rear arms. Refer to instruction manual for required hardware. Step 4. With the tie-down facing the outside, install the rear leg. The WeatherGuard logo will be located on the outer plate. Step 5. To install the front leg to the driver's side arm, slide the leg guide tube over the lower tube. Be sure the plate is on the outside of the assembly and the C-channel and gusset are on the outside of the assembly. Loosely secure the front leg using the leg clamp bracket. Loosely install set screws. Step 6. Repeat steps 3 through 5 for the passenger side. Step 7. Install the center crossmember, the crossmember without the WeatherGuard logo, to one of the front legs. Tilt the assembly up. Balance assembly on the legs while installing the opposite front leg to the assembly. Step 8. Install the rear cross member, making sure the WeatherGuard logo is facing upright and toward the tailgate. Use the locking pins instead of nuts and bolts. Secure locking pin through the gusset. Step 9. Install the front hoop to the front of the assembly with the airfoil pointing downward. Step 10. If your bed length is less than 8 feet, install the support brackets within 1 inch of the bend on the driver and passenger side front arms. On trucks with beds that are 8 feet, the support bracket can be placed anywhere between the front leg and the bias joint. Step 11. On the cab side, install the mounting foot to the rail as far forward as possible. Locate the hole that aligns with the center of the stake pocket. Insert the hardware into the pocket. Then thread the bracket to the end of the bolt. Tilt the foot assembly, then insert diagonally into the stake pocket. Repeat for all 4 legs. Note, it is recommended to use the single center hole in the mounting pad for securing the rear feet when possible. Step 12. Apply the protective rubber strip by first cleaning the crossmember of dirt and debris. Cut the strip to length, then apply strip to the crossmember. Step 13. Insert all 8 plastic plugs into the holes of the front legs. Step 14. From center to center, measure the distance of the mounting footbed. Then slide the front legs of the rack to the corresponding position. Tighten hardware. Refer to manual for proper torque settings for all hardware. Note, do not tighten the set screws on the front legs. Step 15. Install rack onto truck. Check that the locking pins can be removed from the gusset. Tighten mounting hardware. Refer to instruction manual for proper torque settings. If you need more information, visit the website or call customer service.